So welcome back, guys. I am going to do an extended version of the video that I just posted because Spirit wants me to pull some more cards. And they're telling me to go towards my what is it, my criminal deck? Yes, that's where they want me to go. We got Aquarius energy up in here and Capricorn energy. So you could be dealing with an Aquarius and or a Capricorn. You could also be dealing with Pisces is in here as well too. Yeah, you have, oh my gosh, okay. So we have most definitely Capricorn, most definitely Aquarius, most definitely Pisces. But we also have Gemini, I'm going to say it again, Pisces, Sagittarius, and Virgo. Let me tell y'all, let me pull some cards, because some of these I do know, but I don't know all of them by heart, but eventually I will. Yep, Pisces is in here. I thought so, I didn't want to say it. And Scorpio as well. So we got Pisces, Scorpio, and we have Capricorn energy out here. I told you we got Gemini out here. And then yeah, we have a lot of, I'm gonna explain that. Yep, I already said we have Sagittarius out here. Yes, these people, yes, we have Sagittarius all up. Yes. Yep, so I already told y'all who's all up in here. Oh, and let's see who the, and we have Aries up in here too. But Sagittarius is up in this reading hard. Okay? Sagittarius is up in this reading hard. And I believe for some of you, you may have a Sagittarius that's the driving force in a dynamic behind this as well too. This person could be related to you. Or they could just be a loved one, somebody that you cared about at one point. But yeah, this is sad. These people are all, but they reap what they sow, you know? These people told a lot of lies on you. Like, this shit is crazy. And it's really because of jealousy. I'm going to pull 5. I'm going to pull my criminal, but I'm going to pull I just want to pull 5 or whatever spirit. Some of y'all, it's young children involved in this. They could be young adults now, but these are kids. Like, people are really jealous of you. Jealous of you because of who you are. Somebody says they want all of, I want you all to myself. This is a direct message to you from your person's energy. An important message your person wants you to know, collective. So this is a important message from your actual divine counterpart. Not a karmic. Spell work is, okay, so this is a karmic. Spell work is involved. I told you guys they was doing this. Magical practices is being used to influence the thoughts and or actions of a person or situation. I'm going to have to go into some deep meditation, guys, because like I said, I want to get more on this energy. But this person has been projecting all types of sexual things. And it discusses you because this is somebody who you have walked away from a long time ago. These people, guys, collective, some of y'all are in y'all 40s and 50s and 60s, and y'all have ex-lovers that y'all been let go of. And these people are holding on to your energy. Literally holding on to pictures of you. If they got a piece of garment, and then they hate you. And then they hate you. And Spirit is saying they mad because they burdened you, and they tried to create burdens in your life. That's one of the reasons why they did not want to take responsibility for their children. I'm hearing that, and this is specific. I'm hearing that their intentions was to burden you on purpose. So they wanted you to struggle. They wanted you to be a single mom. And then they cracked jokes. They cracked jokes behind your back. They talked. Some of y'all, your baby father messed around with people in your family. You don't know this, but today you will. Your own cousins and aunties were sleeping around with your baby father. Appearing nonchalant, pretending to be unbothered. For some of y'all are in a relationship with somebody who is really a fucked up person behind closed doors, but they hide this shit. That's why this came out. They are appearing nonchalant while you on your platform speaking some truths about this person. This person is putting on this face. Some of y'all gonna find out that your own husband and your own spouse is also a part of this too. Mental disorder. Yep. Depression, anxiety, narcissism, and there's other stuff. Bipolar, you got schizophrenic, OCD, Tourette syndrome. People, all of this stuff is mental health orders. God did not bless Adam and Eve with mental health orders. Mental health orders came from our demonic government. All of this biological weapons and shit that they're testing, all of the stuff, the chemtrails that they spraying over us, all of this nuclear and bio warfare things that they're doing, polluting the water. All of this stuff plays a role in us. Y'all want to have these fancy cars. Y'all want to, we breathing in exhaust. Those of you who want to smoke cigarettes, smoke weed. Everything. We are all killing and damaging each other and don't even realize we think we live in our best lives. And this is where your cancer coming from, because of the environment is polluted that we live in. It's toxic. And this is exactly what the devil wants. Yep. All this 5G, 6G, 8G. That's why the animals are falling dead in mass numbers, because of all of this technology, all of this cancer. Y'all better wake the fuck up, man. That's all I can keep saying. Spirit says, wake up. Stop. Stop it. Okay. Yeah, these people got mental health disorders. And that's why they can't let go. And they also attach the mental health disorders come from the devil. I'm not, yep, see, these people refuse to go anywhere. This is why it's time for these people to die. It's time for them to go. Because they are covering up a major, yes, they're trying to cover their tracks. I'm not going anywhere. And this is a direct message to you from your person's energy. An important message your person wants you to know. And that's all. These are all people who have tethered themselves to the devil. That's why they can't go nowhere, because they made promises to the devil, and the devil is here to collect. And he's going to collect. He's going to get his souls, because that's what y'all signed up for. Remember? It's right here. Can't make this up. You prophesized for people, for those that burden you with responsibilities, but yet they keep sending this nasty sexual energy. You prophesized. You told the universe you want this person dead. You sure did. You sure did. See, the thing is, you can be real and honest. These people wage war with you. You didn't wage war with these people. These people purposely and deliberately came to you to wage spiritual warfare against you by any means necessary. If a mother freaker had a kid with you, right, and they never took responsibility for their own child, Spirit says you need to call judgment. Fair is fair. Spirit says, no, don't take these people to court, because that's what the devil wants. The devil wants you to go to court, file charges on these people. And Spirit says, why should you have to pay money? Your hard-earned money that you need to take care of yourself and your children with. Surrender it to the Most High. And whatever you want the Most High to do, he will do it for you. Your baby father don't even realize that death is knocking at his door, because he refuses to pay whatever money that he owed for child support, or he refused to do his fair share, but yet have the audacity to be in your energy projecting incubus sexual desires towards you, thinking that you're going to respond back by probably playing with yourself or masturbating. We don't do that, bitch. This is what this baby father was doing in secret. But he wasn't projecting to you how he was going to come in and pay off the debt that he owes. But he's projecting how he wants to fuck you and stick his cock all up in your coochie, right? Sick. And then he has the audacity, or she has the audacity, to be mad because you don't want to have nothing to do with them. That's dead ass wrong. That is a form of trying to control somebody using divination. That's why you got to be careful what you say and how you think. Some of y'all have a family that stole an inheritance from you, and instead of them returning what they took, what did they do? They went out. They got an allegiance with the devil to send you dark magic, wishing car accidents on you, trying to set your house up to be burned or burglarized, trying to set you up on sending men and women who have sexually transmitted diseases to you, hoping that you will sleep with, you be weak and sleep with these people and catch your STD. Oh, hell yeah. These bitches did this shit. Your own fucking family. Okay? I'm just naming things that they did. Okay? And for whatever the case, you know, these people that stole their money, they even got their kids to turn against you. And it's like, are y'all kidding me? Y'all stole from the collective, and you got the audacity to say that you have a right to steal from somebody? Yeah, these people are justifying why they had the right to take your money. Well, I don't have this. Well, get off your ass and get it, bitch. Why should I have to work? You got this. And this is what I'm going back to the slavery mentality, where family members think that it is their duty to live off another family member. So damn, you want the type of pussy I got too, bitch? I mean, god damn. You have your own pussy that God gave you. You have your own set of titties that God gave you. Your own set of butt cheeks that God gave you. Your own set of hips, arms, legs. They're not happy with what God gave them. So they want what you have. So if you got a fine ass woman, and men, y'all do this a lot. Y'all lust after each other's women. Yes, y'all do. And a lot of it has to do with because you really on the DL. You really a homosexual. The men have been compromised and the women have been compromised. The collective don't want it. We are happy being by ourselves, frankly. We have peace. We have way more money than we would have had teaming up with a fucking loser who choose to side with the devil. 15:51 on the clock. This is sad. Pathetic. Hiding up the fact that they're covering up a scandal. The Eight of Swords is talking about covering up a scandal that they took part of. This is why they assassinated you, collective. And they wanted you dead. They went as far as having meetings to plan to unalive you. And to ambush, if you in a relationship with somebody, they was going to ambush you and your spouse. Drug and kidnap you and take you somewhere so they can unalive you. They wanted to stab you to death. This is what I saw in a download. They were linking up, having conversations with somebody in your neighborhood that's been spying on you. And they've been you don't even know that this person has been spying on you, collective. This is how cold this shit is. You don't even know that these motherfuckers got people in your neighborhood spying on you to report back your every fucking move because they're planning to ambush you and somebody, and they're going to drug and kidnap you, abduct you, take you somewhere. And their plans was they all was going to take turns stabbing you. Man, I saw this shit. This shit was cold-blooded. I mean, it had me in tears. It did. What these people, what their plan was. Sad. But this shit is real. And you see it every day. Young women and being unalived every day. And it's because they don't even realize their own power. They don't even realize that they're hated. They're just going about their life every day gullible, thinking everything is sweet, not realizing that there is a hidden enemy right there in your fucking face and you don't see it because they create illusions. They do a lot of spell work, glamour spells and things of that nature, attraction spells, love spells. When people, I'm about to tell y'all, when you start having all of a sudden out of nowhere, you start getting horny and having feelings, it's because somebody is in your energy doing spell work on you. This is why God says it is a sin to masturbate. It is a sin to jack off because because you don't realize you're being preyed on with magic. That's why. They put this shit in the movies. Remember the movie Wish Upon? It was about that weak-ass girl who never got over the fact that her mom committed suicide, and her father the father was the man that played on, he has a kid with Reese Witherspoon in real life. I can't think of his name, but he a cute, fine-ass white boy. Fine. And I always wonder what happened to him because he was fine. He also played in Cruel Intentions with Reese Witherspoon. That I believe that's where they met too. But they have a child together. Their daughter is beautiful. But he a nice looking white man. Oof. I would love to have seen him in more movies. I would have, but it's just confirmation that you know the industry is wicked. And I respect people who don't fall. I know it's hard when you have a talent, you know, when you're good at something and then the devil wants to come in and try to tempt you with your own gift. Remember, he did the same thing to Jesus in the Bible and Jesus rejected his ass. These people, guys, This shit is deep. And they put this shit in the movies, man. And they play this shit right back to us. And a lot of y'all entertained by that. But I'm not entertained by it at all. I see straight through it. I see the dark messages. I see what the devil is doing. I see it clear as day. And I don't fall for it. That's why I changed my life around. I changed my eating habits. I started exercising every day, working out, running, going to the gym, lifting weights, running, yoga, whatever. Jumping jacks, jump roping, reading books, coloring, painting, making clothes, products. Yeah, these people are all perverted. You're dealing with some perverted ass people. These people have a sick spirit on them. And this is what they chose. And I don't feel sorry for them. But you have a baby father, baby mother. Instead of them being a part of their child's life, they rather sit back and send you fuck energy. Because they want to fuck on you. And it's not going to happen. These people deserve to die. I'm prophesizing. I want all my enemies dead because that's what the fuck they deserve. Especially when you conjured up spell work and you teamed up with the devil. Now, it's different if you didn't team up with the devil. No, you don't deserve to die. You deserve another chance. But those people that literally went to other tarot card readers to do divination and witchcraft and wishing shit on you, these bitches deserve to they deserve the book to be thrown at them. They chose their fate when they came up against you to try to unalive you, slander your name, try to fuck with your reputation. They deserve every fucking thing that's going to happen to them. And yes, I do curse on this channel. So if you have a problem with that, you can scoot your ass on. Please do not put in the comment section about my profanity. I don't want to hear it because I know what I'm doing. What are you doing? Move, bitch. Get out the way. Get out the way. Get out the way. Yep. There's a very perverted female. Female is perverted. I told you this female slept with your baby father, slept with your baby mother. Take what resonates. These people nasty. They do nasty, nasty, trifling, perverted things because they're sexually perverted. I'm hearing that the reason why this in particular wife did not give her husband fellatio is because this person was orally raped as a child and they never healed from the trauma. That's what I'm hearing. But now this perverted mother son is a pervert. This mother has been doing spell work even over her own kids, wanting them to go down the same path that she chose. These people are obsessed with you, and it's not for good reasons. They are dangerously, like Beyonce said, dangerously, madly in love. No, I do not want to be dangerously and madly in love with anybody. But this is what these people are. Demon time. Yep, these are loved ones. Yep, I told you, these was loved ones. They are hiding a fucking dark secret. I told you they was covering up something. It's coming out. There is a fucking dark secret that they're hiding from you. You're going to find out, collective. Because Spirit says, even though you know what you know, there are still things you don't know. Yep. The dark secret is over this greed, over this wealth that's left. It keeps coming out. It's about an inheritance. Okay? Something that was left to you, some wealth. Yep. Fraud. Something about healing. Spirit says these people need to heal, but they're going to get the healing. Somebody's going to end up in a psychiatric ward or in prison, or they're already there. Just one more, Spirit. Yep, because of jealousy. Told you. Jealous of you, collective. Let's see. Yep. Flat out jealous. Can't make this up. It is what it is. That's what they chose, you know. And here it is. You've been through all of this trauma. You healed and chose God. And these people mad because they intentionally inflict pain and trauma on you because they wanted you to hate God. That's what I'm blaming God for the reason why your father or your mother or your big brother caused trauma in your life, or sister, however. People got some nerve to blame God for that, for the choices that other people made. Amethyst. Psychic protection control spiritual energies while dreaming and can help with insomnia and nightmares. I told you these people were sending you dark negative energy, not realizing that you are protected. I said this. Heavy spell work. They are doing heavy spell work to try to influence and control the situation. But they don't realize that they're going to die using that spell work. I'm not fucking playing with y'all. The collective ain't showing no mercy. We've already shown you mercy by forgiving you, by returning it to sender, and with love. So it's time for you to be put out of your misery because you are unhappy with the life that God had already chose. You chose to side with the devil. It's time for you to get your ass up out of here. It's time to go. These people were fools playing with God. They thought this shit was a joke. Hating on your spiritual and psychic gifts. But you hating on the collective spiritual psychic gifts is not going to change the fact that the collective have these gifts. You need to get over it. You need to change the things in your life. The collective don't need to change. They're still healing, and they will continue on healing and continue elevating. Continue being prosperous. While y'all sit around bed-stricken like Rachel big sister was in the pet cemetery. Never get out of bed. Honey, y'all gonna regret the fucking day y'all wanted the collective to abort their children because you felt like they wouldn't be a good parent. And then when the collective came to you and told you, you wanted to, you was all up in your head, right? And you think you had the right. That's why the Most High took your beloved motherfucking daughter. And I can say it, bitch. Y'all know where the fuck I live at. I want you motherfuckers to pull up on me. Honey, I'm gonna pull out my motherfucking Draco so motherfucking quick, your head gonna spin. Don't play with me. I am tired of this shit. I am so sick and tired. I've been tired. That's why I removed myself. That's why the collective removed themselves. Because the collective know what they're capable of. That's why the collective removed themselves and they surrender it to the Most High thy God. And y'all dealing with God now. Y'all dealing with my goon. Or shall I say goblin? Yeah, you're dealing with my motherfucking goblin. And that's the Most High thy God, baby. You best to believe it. That's why you're in pain, you're suffering, you're broke, you're in bankruptcy, bad health, bad finances. Yeah. You ain't stopped shit. A bitch is still living good, baby, and eating good as well, too. I'm just not eating that bullshit that the rest of y'all eating. Hair is healthy, honey. Natural curly hair, honey. They even bragged about, they was even mad because of how your hair look. Because you got nice, fine, gorgeous, thick, curly, nappy, kinky hair. And they got fucking, I don't know what kind of hair, but it ain't the hair that you have. Mad because you fucking fine. Handsome. Mad because you got pretty eyes. Mad because you get everything you want. Yep, they are their own worst enemy. Yep, they are. They is. You cause most of your own problems or most of the bad things that happen to you yourself because of the way you think. Because you never healed from your childhood, mommy, daddy, whatever issues you have. Excuse me. Yep. What did I tell you? They mock you when they feel jealousy towards you. Fucking clown. You're the weak one. Beware of anyone from the past wanting to enter back into your life. Confirmation. I think that's what I'm going to title it. Hating on your creativeness and your ideas because they can't be a part of it. Oh, well, that's what you chose. Dark entities are using these people to, I already know this, collective, you already know. That's why you get on your platform every day prophesizing. Because you prophesizing and speaking the truth of what's going to happen and what's going to come to these people, that's your gift. Those are your powers. Speaking the truth. You don't need a judicial system. You don't need to go to court to speak the damn truth. Guess what? Because your leaders, these motherfucking lawyers and police officers are corrupt. They are in the pocket of the devil. They are the same people that put drugs in our community. The same people who took our ass from the Middle East and brought us over here into servitude. How can you trust these people, guys? Wake up. You're eating their food. You're taking their allowances and their handouts when you should be depending on the Most High thy God. But it's because you're lazy and you don't want to do the work. 33:11 on the clock. You don't want to do the work. So it's easy to blame and fault and blame the system and blame the government. The government is doing exactly what they're supposed to do, creating an illusion that they care about mankind when they really don't. Your government is ran by devils, demonic aliens, and other species. And they put it right in your face. Remember Attack of Mars? The president was a fucking alien wearing a goddamn suit. And this is allegedly. Gucci Man is not even fucking Gucci Man. He's supposed to be Hobson. Y'all better wake the fuck up and stop being stupid. Allegedly. Honey, they have infiltrated the rap game. Anything black people get involved in. This is why we have all of these rules, because they make money off of Negroes and y'all have not caught on to it yet because y'all refuse to see things. Y'all refuse to see the truth for what it is. You know, y'all are so in awe with technology. Oh, flying car. Oh, look at the new Tesla truck. Oh. Heartbreak. These people broke your heart, collective. All of these people who you once looked up to and you admired and you thought that they was something, they ain't shit. And you know it now. These people caused you heartbreak. They made fun of you. They celebrated your pain, your trauma. They had meetings wanting to, talking about wanting to inflict more pain and trauma onto the collective. I'm telling you, man, I'm letting it be known, you know, any one of these people pop up on me, they gonna have hell to pay. I advise you to stay the fuck away from me and run me my motherfucking money. And if you can't give me my money, then you deserve to fucking pass away. I'm not fucking playing. Everybody. Those that owe the collective child support, those that people that stole these inheritance, you're refusing to return what you stole. You deserve to pay the ultimate price, and that's with your life. I'm not talking about people who are genuinely repentful and people who know what they did was wrong and they understand what they did was wrong and they want to be forgiven. That's not who I'm talking about. I'm talking about you motherfuckers that have literally hired hitmans and hit women. Literally got in bed with dirty judges and fucking police officers, people who are supposed to with you deserve to be in a fucking grave. And I'm saying it. Y'all gonna regret the day that you played with the fucking collective. I'm not playing with you. I'm dead fucking serious from the bottom of my heart. And God knows it. That's why it's coming out that what you prophesized will be fulfilled. I don't care who sees this video. I want you to see this video. These people are fucked up over you. Somebody's on their way to you. You better be on your way to me, and you better be motherfucking ready, bitch. And I ain't playing. Y'all don't let the looks fool you, baby, because I'm ready. I've been ready because I'm tired of this. This has been going on for too long, and it's time for the shit to just be over with. These people need to be dead. They don't want to change their life around. They don't want to get on board with God. They already chose the devil. It's right here in the reading. These people need to be gone. The devil needs to collect his souls and keep it moving. He will. He gonna collect his souls. He gonna get what's owed to him. Yep. Somebody, what did I tell you? Somebody is sending you energy, sexual energy. I said this. And you over here, yep, somebody that's living in the moment. I had to see what came out. Living in the moment, collective. Living in fantasies and desires and sin in the moment. This is somebody who's a fucking karmic. And they're trying to have a karmic relationship with you, but they don't realize they barked up the wrong fucking tree. You're not a karmic. This is a nasty ass woman and a man. You had already said goodbye to these people. And this is to me, I get rapist vibes. But remember that movie, The Box? I mean, Wish Upon? That's what I wanted. They bringing me back to that. And it was about this girl who was ashamed. She never healed from her mom's death. She was mad at her father because he was like a what you call them, people that go around and they go through people's trash and they collect silver, metal, and things that they can, a scrapper. That's what her father did. And her father was the dude that has a child with Reese Witherspoon's in real life. He played also in Cruel Intentions with Witherspoon. He also played in I Know What You Did Last Summer as Buffy the Vampire's boyfriend, if y'all ever used to watch. Now, I'm not talking about the original Buffy the Vampire, but I can't think of her name, but she played in the series Buffy the Vampire. They have a child in real life, and Yeah. Spirit, what else do you want the collective to know at this time? And thank you for the lovely messages, because I know they're on point. Yep, you dealing with people that got mental health issues again. Off and on, hot and cold, detached. 1 minute they want to come in, the next minute they don't. This is something, yeah, mental health issues. Projecting this energy on to you because they're in their feelings, because they're mad about your success. These people thought that you was going to need them. They thought you was going to be needy. And if you needed them, they wanted to control what they did for you. Like, for example, I'm going to use a situation. I'm going to use something I went through, for example. A long, long time ago, I asked my cousin for a loan to help me open up a business. She told me that she told me at the time that she would get back with me because she was paying off a business that she had got built for her family, for her mom and dad, right? At the time, I was like, cool, okay. But then Spirit was putting it on my heart that these cousins really don't want you to have anything. And it was like Spirit was telling me that these people are fake towards you, or have been fake towards you. They've always looked down on you because of they judged your family. They actually looked down on your whole entire family. And Spirit was showing me how they were really like fake towards me, like pretending, you know, that they wanted the best for me. My cousin had the money to give me. She did. But Spirit was telling me that in reality, she puts on this front like she really cares about me as her cousin, but really she don't. And that was one of the examples that God showed me, how people are put in positions in family dynamics where they can help another relative, but people choose not to because of their own trauma, their own judgment and belief systems. Spirit also had put it on my soul that this is the same sister that helped her baby brother out financially and helped him become a millionaire. But she didn't want to help you become a millionaire because they all looked down on you. So, and then to make, this is another thing God wanted me to say too, my spirit team. Her conscience fucked with her too. But I didn't know this though. This is what Spirit is telling me. Her conscience fucked with her because deep down inside, they knew what I've been through. They knew what my struggle was. And these will be the same family members that will say things like, oh, Nicole, you know, or oh, Erica, or oh, Rachel, or Mikey, whatever your name may be. These are the same family members that sit back. They know everything you've been through because they were a part of it, right? They was all behind the scenes playing in your face like they really cared about you. And they were so upset with your caretakers and how they raised you when they all were a part of it. And this is what Spirit was saying, the cover up, the perversion. This is how perverted their minds are. They're perverted. Pervertedness is not just only limited to sexual fantasies and desires. It's all across the board perversion, period. And Spirit is saying that these people looked down on you in secret. They behind your back, they always talked about you. They always put negative things out there about you. But then when you will come around, they will switch up. They will pretend they loving 44 on the clock. They will wrap their arms around you, and they will always bring up the things that happened in your past and say, girl or boy, we so proud of you. You overcame all of this, but they were behind it. They was also in on it a lot of, and this is what Spirit was telling me. And Spirit confirmed this for me for, okay, so my cousins and them, they own apartments and things of that nature. And I had rented an apartment from my cousin. I did not know behind closed doors, his big sister, who I had asked for the loan to help me with my business, and I didn't ask her for this help, but she decided to give her brother, which is confirmation, half of the rent that they wanted me to pay. So at the time, my rent was, it was like I want to say my cousin charged me $614. I could afford to pay the $614. But because of the guilt deep down inside, she knew that she could help me, right? But she didn't want to because she was being spiteful. Here we go. Look, some of y'all have millionaires in y'all family, right? And when you proposed a business idea to them, they didn't want to help you. But guess what? They'll go out of their way, buy you shit for Christmas that you didn't ask for, right? You didn't ask for. They buy you like rinky-dink bullshit, like trinkets and shit that you will never wear, shit that's not even your style. But you couldn't give me the loan so I can open up my business, but you would go out and buy me a Jake-ass Michael Kors purse that I don't even wear. You will go out and buy me things that I never asked you to do for me. But the things that I asked you to do for me, you don't want to do. This also is a form of glamour magic, glamour spells. Yes, people. These, I'm telling you, your family is very clever. They're very good at what they do. And my cousin did this to me and then turned around. This happened to me. That's why I can relate. And this is why Spirit wanted me to break this down. When I had my first daughter, I remember this same cousin humiliated me in front of the family. She called my daughter at the time. I think my daughter was maybe 6 and we fell out behind this. We sure did. I fell out with her behind this. I never fucked with her ever again in real life. I never been back to her home ever since this happened. But when I had my daughter, so basically what happened was she invited me to come down to her home. And I said, why not? You know, when I get there, she basically, her motive was to bring me down there and kind of like treat me like a slave. She wanted me to work for her, weigh on her hand and feet, clean her house up. She basically wanted me to be jealous of everything that she had, like material, like she has a closet that's the size of my living room and my dining room combined. She got all of these designer bags that she never wear. I could say maybe she have I don't know. She has a fleet of designer bags and purses that she don't even wear. Okay? Don't even wear. This shit has been sitting in her closet for decades, for many, 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 many years. And she don't even wear none of this shit. She don't go nowhere. All she do is work. That's all she does. She don't go on vacations. If she don't go on vacation, she's always vacationing with her mom and dad, which I find is weird because you don't have any friends of your own that you can do things with. You always going on trips and things with your mom and your dad. I mean, ain't nothing wrong with that. But every fucking trip, your mom and dad, come on now. So anyway, Spirit was showing me. So to make a long story short, I'm getting off the subject a little bit. But Spirit wanted me to share that with you. But when I had my daughter, we was having a conversation and it was about rap music, and I will never forget. She had a when Biggie Smalls came out, I'll never forget this. She had all of Biggie's albums, like Bad Boy Entertainment, and it was like I don't know what was going on with her, but something was going on with her. And we was just having a conversation, and then all of a sudden she called my 7-month-old daughter a bitch, and then tried to play it off like, oh, I was just playing. Man, I wanted to slap my cousin's wig off her motherfucking head because she was not playing. And that's one of the reasons why I never really been around her for real ever since, because I realized that she was fake towards me, phony. Another thing that happened, when we get to family gatherings, I notice how when I don't agree with the older people in the house, they all come up against me and want to argue with me. And I notice this every holidays when I come around them, especially on the holidays. They want to start fighting. They want to start arguing with me. They want to be in my business. They be asking me questions about my business. And it's like at the same time, y'all don't support nothing I do. So why should I talk to y'all about what's going on with me? All of this stuff, guys, is just tactics that your relatives use to like play mind games with you and to make you think that they really was here for you when they really wasn't. You know, it's like that. It really is like that. And I had removed myself from these people. And ever since I removed myself from people and I surrendered this to God, God has been showing me things, how certain people are struggling, certain people foundations are being rattled. God is shaking things up because these people were in powerful positions to put me in a better position, but nope, they were secretly in competition with you. You know, and they looked down on you because of, you know, who your parents were. And you know that saying, the apple don't fall too far from the tree. They thought you was going to grow up and they thought you was going to be just as fucked up as your mother and father was. And it turned out to be the completely opposite. These people from the beginning always had these relationships with dark energies, sabotaging your life, calling you out of your name, slandering who you are, your character. They was also shaping other people's perspective about you, like turning other people who really didn't even know you for real, against you. They stole from you. They said awful things about you. They spreaded rumors around about you, and they also teamed up, you know, talking about you with other relatives. They created a big ass illusion and a facade. And Spirit says in secret, their children are suffering. The parents are suffering. People are suffering financially. People are suffering with their health. And ultimately, and some people are being tormented by demonic spirits and forces. And they don't even realize it. And this is all a part of their karma. All a part of them not helping you when God blessed them with their wealth. This is what Spirit is saying. Your cousin, who is this successful doctor, God blessed her with this wealth. God blessed her with the ability to do what she was doing because God was going to use her to help you. But instead, you know, she did other things. And Spirit said it's okay because he gives everybody free will to pick and choose their path. So if you choose him, God is saying, blessed be. But for those that choose the devil, you're going to have a horrible, hard life until God decides that he's done with you. You done served your purpose, and you're going to go off to go be with the devil eventually. And that's where we at. And with that being said, guys, y'all have a fabulous day. Bye.